She wrote, "Today's Tommy found a real book." It
Yeah.
was it was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on the paper.
Okay, wait. So what is important in this paragraph? That first of all, Margie has written a diary. Remember the date on 17th May 2157th year she has written. And what she has written in her diary, that Tommy found a Tommy
Real
found
book.
a real book,
Real
because
book.
they didn't have real books in their lives. It was a very old book. So remember that it was very old book, children. And it was a Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather, what happened? His grandfather, yes, I'll come to the next page, told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on papers, right? Yeah. So, understood everything. Then they turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly. You can be asked the meaning of crinkly also. It is already told to you. It is written in the side, right? Right hand side of your book. It is written. And it was awfully funny. It was extremely funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen. Why they are talking? Because now these children have the words which keep on scrolling slowly at the speed which is already set in the computer on the screen. And then, when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. Any children, any doubt here on this? Please raise your hand. It is revision time. If doubts are there, we should clear right now.
Ma'am, this line I didn't understand.
What line?
And then when they turn back to the page before,
Actually,
it has the same.
yeah, in scrolling, these words will go away. They cannot scroll back, and there
Yes,
may be
ma'am.
some different. But here, what happens when we go back to the previous page, we will find the story there. We will find the same words in the same position there, don't we? Yes. So remember
Yes, ma'am.
every smallest point of this, because you can be asked question from anywhere, children. Gee said, is it G or G, whatever? Said Tommy, what a waste. E, like we say, oh, what a waste. He said that it was a wastage of paper, it was a wastage of time. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away. Tommy is thinking it is the wastage of time, it is the wastage of paper, that once we read the book and again we don't need it, we will throw it away. Am I audible, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
fine.
ma'am.
Very good, very good. So he said, when we are through with the book, means when we have read the book, we just throw it away. I guess our television screen must have had 1,000,000 books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I would not throw it away. He says we don't have to throw the computer, and there are thousands of books there in the computer, so they don't need to throw the book. He said, Margie said, same with mine. Same with mine means I also don't need to throw. Because it is a revision, I am studying it fast. Wherever there is problem, please stop and ask. She was 11. Very important. You have to remember what is the age of these two cousins, brothers and sisters. So Margie is 11 years and hadn't seen as many books as Tommy had. So Margie's age is 11 years and Tommy's age is 13 years. She said, where did you find it? Margie is asking question. He said, in my house. He pointed without looking because he was busy in reading the book in the attic. Attic is already written on side, right hand side, a space just below the roof used as a storeroom. So in attic, he found that. What's it about? What is the book about? What is written in the book? He said, school. Means the book is written about school, and Margie did not like the school because she has no idea what kind of the schools were there. So he said that this book is about school. Margie was scornful, means she was not in a good mood to listen about the school. She said, school? What's there to write about school? I hate school. Margie always hated school, but now she hated it more than before. Now, why she hated? You can be asked question. Why she hated the school more? Because now the mechanical teacher or that robot teacher was giving test after test in geography and she was failing badly. She had not. So there are some technical issues with the geography lessons in the computer. Marky always hated school, but now she hated it more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head. Who is her? Her is for the mechanical teacher. Her head sorrowfully and sent to the county inspector. That may be some educational inspector. So Margie's mother sent the mechanical teacher to the county inspector. He was a round, light little man with a red face and a whole. You can be asked this question. That is the meaning of revision, children. While revising, I am telling you what is important in the lesson. In board exam, suppose this lesson comes, they can ask you the description of the county inspector. So what kind of a county inspector is he? He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tool with dials and wires. He smiled at
Ma'am, you are in mute, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, the class had got disconnected from my side. Now I think it is clear.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I was giving you the description of that county inspector. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools and dials and wires. Why he is with a whole box of tools, dials, and wires? Because it is his work. If any computer mechanical teacher will come, he has to rectify the speech, he has to correct the problem. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. Mechanical teacher, robot teacher, he took inside. Margie had hoped, Margie wished, he wanted that this teacher should never get repaired. He would not know how to put it together again, but he knew how to correct this. But he knew how all right. And after an hour or so, it took around 1 hour, and he brought the teacher back. There it was again, large and black and ugly. So the teachers you have, they are still nice teachers, they are good looking teachers, but they had very black and ugly teachers. No, black and ugly means because this is mechanical, all what, metal teacher. So metal is painted like that, so that's why he is telling, because no shape, no features, nothing. So those teachers, mechanical teachers, robot teachers, cannot be as beautiful as human teachers. So with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked, that wasn't so bad. The part Margie hated, what Margie hated more was, wait, what Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. Whatever she used to write, she had to enter into that slot, and the teacher will correct the test papers and she will get the marks. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old. So they may not be writing exactly the English or the language which we are using. The children are taught some other language or maybe some coding. If you are in grade 9, you must know what is C++, Java, and Python. Now, so many different languages are there. So the computer understand that code language. So in the same way, these children are taught that code language, and they may not be writing the same kind of a language or English which we are using. And the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time, just within few seconds. Like now we are doing, no, you are writing your Saturday test, now you will write your exam also, so within seconds you will see your result. So they used to see, they also see their results that way. Otherwise, whenever regular school is going on, so each day maybe one or two exams you are writing, then teachers are collecting the papers, they are taking at least 1 week time to correct the papers, then calculation, then making report cards, then one day the parents teacher meeting will be there, and then we will declare the result. Right, so we used to take that much time, but now on the spot we are declaring it. The inspector had smiled after he was finished. And you want to ask anybody anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, what is mean by patted, ma'am? Meaning.
Patted means, patted is on your shoulder when somebody taps 1, 2, 3, 4 times with the hand. Sometimes
Okay,
the
ma'am.
teacher says, no, okay, very good. So on your shoulder or on your back with the palm, the teacher says, no, that is called patting. So
Okay,
the
ma'am.
inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. On Margie's head with his hand, he just tapped on her head. He said to her mother, "It is not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quick. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory." And he patted Margie's head again. Margie was disappointed. Why Margie was disappointed? Because she did not want to write geography lessons. Now the mechanical teacher is all right, so she will have to write again. So she did not want to write again. So Margie was disappointed. She had given hoping that would take, she had been hoping that they will take the teacher away together altogether. So what she wanted, that they should take the teacher completely away, right? But it did not happen. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month. Why she had this hope? Because once what had happened, once Tommy's history teacher, that some technical issue had come. When they are talking about teacher, remember children, they are talking about mechanical teacher. Mechanical teacher means robot teacher they are talking about. So once there was some technical issue with Tommy's geography history teacher, and they had kept, because there may be some major problems, so they took at least 1 month to repair the teacher, because the history sector had blanked out completely. So there was nothing, everything was erased from the teacher's memory card. So she said to Tommy, who said to Tommy? Margie said to Tommy, "Why would anyone write about school?" Because she never liked that. She never liked that topic of school, Tommy said. Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes because he had an idea, because it is not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. He added loftily, means in a superior way, as if he had more knowledge of the schools. So, in a very superior manner, what did he say? He said, loftily, pronouncing the word Calvary, centuries ago. Margie was hurt. Why Margie was hurt? As if she did not know anything and only Tommy knew everything. Well, I don't know what kind of schools they had. All that time ago, she read the book over his shoulders for a while, then said, anyway, they had a teacher. He said, yes, anyways, they means long ago, the old schools had a teacher. It was a man. And who was the teacher? They had a teacher, it was a man. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It wasn't a regular teacher means here normal for a usual kind. But it wasn't a regular teacher, it was a man. A man, why they are calling it a regular teacher? Because their teacher remains in their school. You can imagine children, they have a virtual class. In that virtual class, they have that computer, they have that robot, they have all books there. They whatever the things they want to know, all virtually they are taught. And the teacher does not go anywhere. Teacher is regularly kept in the same room. You're understanding? So they call it a regular teacher. But in olden days, they are telling centuries ago, they did not have regular teacher. It was a man. And it was very surprising for Margie says, a man. How could a man be a teacher? Well, he just told the boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A man is not smart enough, Margie said. Sure, he is. My father knows as much as my teacher. He knows almost as much. I betcha means I bet you. Margie wasn't prepared. Margie wasn't prepared to dispute that. She had no knowledge about, so she was not in a position to have any kind of an argument with Tommy. She said, I would not want a strange man in my house to teach me. Margie had no idea what kind of school, what kind of teacher. She said, no, no, I don't want any strange person to come to my house to teach me. Tommy shouted and he laughed also. He said, you don't know much, Margie. The teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. I mean, this was really a new idea for Margie. She could not imagine that, yeah, these kind of teachers, these kind of schools were there. You don't know much, Margie. The teachers did not live in the house. They had, like in Margie and Tommy's case, their teachers are living in their houses. So the teachers did not live in the house. They had a special building and all the kids went there. And all the kids learned the same things. Margie was very surprised because I told you the other day also that every child has a different pace of learning. They have a different style of learning. Every child has a different way of learning. So she is surprised at how they can teach all the kids at the same time and the same thing. Sure, if they were the same age. He said yes, they were of the same age, and as per their age, they all read the same lessons. But my mother says a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl it teaches, and that each kid has to be taught differently. Actually, in Margie's and Tommy's time, they have a different kind of classroom. They have a different status. They have a different, system of reading. So the mother says that the teacher is to be adjusted as per the mind and capability of each boy and girl, and they are to be taught differently. Just the same, they didn't do it. That's why then, yeah, at even that time, Kecharan, I'll request you to mute. Just the same way, didn't do it that way then. If you don't like it, you don't have to read the book. I didn't say I didn't like it, Margie said quickly. Margie said, no, no, I didn't say that I didn't like it. She wanted to read about those funny schools. She also wanted, because it was a new thing for Margie also, so she also wanted to read that book. They weren't even half finished when Margie's mother called, and they were just discussing the book, they were just going through it, and suddenly she heard that her mother was calling, Margie, this is the time for school. Margie looked up. Not yet, Mama. She didn't want to go to the school. Margie looked up and she said, no, Mama, not yet. Mrs. Jones means Margie's mother called very strictly. She said, now means this is the time. Now, and it is probably time for Tommy to, right? This is the time for both of you. Tommy, you also go to your class. You also go to your school. And Margie, you also go to your school. Margie said to Tommy, can I read the book some more with you after school? He said, yes, maybe. He walked away whistling. The dusty old book tucked beneath. Tucked means he held, beneath means under his arm. Margie went into the classroom. It was right next to her bedroom. Right next to her bedroom, her class was there. And the mechanical teacher was on the waiting for her. And the mechanical teacher was waiting for Margie to come to the school so that she can start her lectures. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturdays and Sundays. So every day on the same day, you can see on my screen, children, on your screen, what kind of a, I mean, this is only an imaginary classroom, like robot teacher is there, computer is there, one chair is there, and so many other equipments are there, but no books there. So every book, everything, and CDs, you can see some of them are on the table, so the children will do that. The melancholy teacher was flashing on the melancholy teacher, mechanical, sorry. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen because her mother said little girls learn better. They learned at regular hours. Margie's mother had told Margie that if little girls will learn at the same time regularly, regular hours, so they will learn better. The screen was lit up and it said, the screen was, so what was written on the screen? Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of, proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the paper slot. So the mechanical teacher, that robot teacher is asking to insert the homework, what she had done yesterday. Margie did so.
Your voice is low.
Margie did so with a sigh. Is it clear now, children? Margie did so with a sigh, means she was not happy, unwillingly. She gives the homework back to the computer. She was thinking about the old school. Still, that old school was going on in the mind of Margie. And she was thinking about the old schools. My voice is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. And the teachers were people, not the robots. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add fraction, this, and this, you can see Margie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Isaac is the name of the writer, so you must remember that also. So children,